Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into how you can get so much more out of AI. If you've ever been let down by a really generic, kind of robotic answer, then this one's for you. We're going to completely transform the way you write prompts using a simple three-level framework.
Just look at this. The difference is night and day, right? On the left, you've got your typical vague prompt and the bland, forgettable results it spits out. But on the right, you see a detailed, strategic prompt that gets you a response that's actually expert level. Getting from that left side to the right side is way easier than you think.
Okay, so here's the hard truth. If you're getting boring answers, it's probably not the AI's fault. It's yours. See, most people treat these powerful AI tools like a basic search engine, and that's a huge mistake. To really unlock what they can do, you have to stop asking simple questions and start treating the AI like a super capable collaborator or even a senior member of your team. Here's the #1 rule you've got to get. The quality of your input directly, and I mean directly, determines the quality of your output. These AI models are amazing prediction machines, for sure, but they are not mind readers. So if you give them vague, lazy inputs, you're always going to get mediocre, average outputs. To see this whole principle in action, we're going to take one single, really common task, writing a cover letter, and we're going to see how we can level up the result from total beginner to absolute pro just by changing the way we ask. All right, let's kick things off at level 1, the beginner. This is what we call a zero-shot prompt. And honestly, it's where pretty much everyone starts their journey with AI. This right here is a classic. It's a zero-shot prompt because you're giving the AI exactly zero context to work with. Nothing about the company, nothing about you, nothing about the specific job. It's just a command floating in empty space. And the result is, well, it's exactly what you'd expect. Dear hiring manager, I am writing to express my strong interest. It's so bland, it's generic, it has zero personality. And why is that? Because when the AI is forced to guess, it always guesses boring. It just defaults to the safest, most average response it can possibly find. Okay, now let's level up. Welcome to level 2, the intermediate. Here, we're going to introduce a really simple but powerful framework that is going to instantly make our results way better. This is the R.C.F. framework, and it is so simple. You just give the AI 3 key things: a role, some specific context, and a desired format. That's it. Who should the AI act like? What's the situation, and what do you want the final answer to look like? Now, take a look at this prompt. We've given it the role of a senior career coach. We've provided the context about the company and my background, and we've given it clear format constraints. Make it punchy, keep it under 300 words, and use bullet points. See? This is no longer a vague request at all. And this just shows you the difference brilliantly. The tone is much better, it's punchier, like we asked, and the structure is right. But there's still one big problem. The AI is forced to basically make up my achievements because it doesn't have my actual data. It's still just guessing about my real experience. And that brings us to level 3, the pro. To fix that guessing problem, we need to stop asking the AI to guess and start telling it exactly how to think. This is the real game changer.
Pro-level prompting really boils down to 2 powerful moves. First, you feed the AI your own raw data, like your resume or a report. And second, you guide its thinking process with a technique called chain of thought. Let's break that down.
So what is chain of thought? Well, instead of just asking for the final answer, you tell the AI to follow a logical set of steps first. For our cover letter, we're going to ask it to analyze the job description, then match that to our resume, and only then, after it's done all that thinking, does it get to write the final letter.
Just look at how the prompt itself has changed. It's not a simple request anymore, right? It's a strategic brief. We're literally giving it the raw materials, the resume, the job description, and a clear step-by-step plan for how to use them.
And the result is, well, it's transformative. The AI first points out the company's key needs from the job description, and then it crafts a cover letter that directly connects my specific experience from my resume to solve those specific problems. This isn't a template anymore. It's a personalized, strategic document.
So, after seeing all 3 of those levels, what's the single most important mindset shift you should take away from all this?
Okay, let's recap the big stuff. First, for any task that actually matters, never use a zero-shot prompt again. Second, always give the AI a role and provide context. And third, for anything complex or important, use a chain of thought prompt to force the AI to think before it writes.
This is the golden rule, right here. You have to change your thinking from expecting a mind reader to directing a super capable assistant. Think of it like a brilliant intern. They can do amazing things, but you have to give them clear instructions and the right documents to work with.
At the end of the day, getting good at this isn't about memorizing a bunch of tricks. It's about getting good at clear communication. And when you do that, you unlock an unbelievably powerful tool. So the only question left is, now that you know how to direct it, what are you going to build?